Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of P1 Talks tonight. We can just call it kind of like the announcement special. I'm excited to share more details of our new Discord. The history of the group until this point has been kind of we've been together for a few years now, and so we've just made a big move, and so we're excited to talk about that. If you're interested in just jumping on Discord and chatting with us, the link's in the description. Also, I didn't even introduce myself. How unprofessional. This is Stephen from Phase One. Tonight, we've got a few guests on. I'm going to introduce them in a moment, but my buddy Swiss from Phase One is here, and then our friends Austin and Cooper from the Bull Runners. So we'll get these guys on in just a second. Before we get into everything, I just want to mention we have a fun episode planned for tomorrow night, P1 Talks. We're bringing back Laid Back. So he's returning to the show, and we're going to kick that off at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. And I believe the link is also in the description in YouTube as well. So with that, I'm going to hand it off to Swiss now just to tell everyone a little bit about Phase One trading, a little bit about our history, and how we got here.
Hey, thanks, Stephen. What's up, everybody? Glad you guys are listening. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So Phase One trading, yeah, the history on this is I really like the history on it. Eric, Mass Trades, and Crisscross and Stephen and myself, we all kind of met through the trading channels of FinTwit and I know Stephen, I met him on Yahoo Finance, just like a lot of other retail traders that are out there when you first start. And it was interesting how we just kind of joined together and formed Phase One. We all just kind of had this common goal of wanting to help other retail traders find a way to become successful, because it's not easy. It's not easy, when you start and you have an issue with these different types of trading groups that you get into, and you just end up kind of like not knowing who to trust, and you can get dumped on. And we saw that time and time again, and we were like, you know what, let's do our own thing, and we did. And now we got to a point where we're at today, and it's just a beautiful thing that we've been able to form this group and gain the trust of the members that we've had, and everybody's stuck with us. And that kind of speaks for itself too. And starting the Discord, that's definitely a big move for us. We put a lot of time and effort into becoming who we are, and one of the biggest factors is for people to be able to trust us, and to be able to gain that following of people that are trusting us. But it's definitely real nice, to be able to do this with everybody. And I'm super stoked that we can open back up to the public and have you guys come and join us. Like Stephen said, the link is in the description, and anybody can join. We don't care, how big your account size is, how long you've been doing it for. If you've been doing it for 5 days, if you've been doing it for 5 years, it doesn't matter. We want to help everybody that's out there. So if you have an interest in joining, we have a free room where you can come in and you can kind of surf around and see what's going on. And we'll talk to you and give you some information on how it is that you can become a self-sustained trader. And that's really the end goal, is for us to be able to teach you guys and for you to be able to navigate the market on your own. That's the end game for us, is we want to make everybody self-sustained traders. And we have rules, and we want to keep people that they apply these rules, and that they set these goals for themselves, and we will help you achieve that stuff. Yeah, and one of the really nice things is that we've been able to partner with Bull Runners for a really cool thing, and that's for cancer. It's a charity for cancer. And Cooper and Austin, they've been very, very good traders, and they came into our group and they kind of started doing their own thing, which we have a high regard and respect for that. And, now we're like, you know what? We help them and they help us. And this is a good thing to do, this charity. And part of the proceeds will go to that charity. So, yeah, it's definitely something for everybody everybody gains out of this. So, yeah, where's Austin and Cooper? You there?
What's going on, Swiss and Steven?
Hey,
Yeah, you
what's
got
up,
me.
buddy?
How we doing?
Hey guys.
I'm great.
There he is. Yeah, thank you. That was a super nice introduction there, Swiss. You hit it right on the head. Me and Cooper have been members of Phase One for, I think, going on about a year now, and it's been an absolute blessing. It's helped me grow a ton. I know it's helped Cooper grow a ton, and we're just super grateful to have been a part of it and still a part of it today.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely love what you guys are a part of. I mean, you guys helped me just become an absolute beast of a trader. It's like the one-on-ones are so helpful, and then you want everyone to be a self-sufficient trader, and that's just kind of a rare sight to see out on the Twitter world.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there as a retail trader, and we found that out. At the beginning, everybody finds that out. It's like, who do you follow? And,
right.
But at the end of the day, it's like we tell the people that are in our group, it's like, hey, look, if it's not coming out of Phase One, don't trade it, right? But it's because it's hard. It's hard to dilute all the nonsense that's out there. But you guys are doing an awesome job, and I mean, it's been wonderful to watch you guys grow your capabilities and get into your own thing. But I think it's like just super awesome that we can join together and do this. Like this charity for the Cancer Foundation, where part of the proceeds are going to go to that charity.
Yeah, we're honestly so excited about it. It's really so cool that the respect we have for Phase One, because I mean, the fact that you guys even went as far as shutting your doors because you care enough about your members to a point where you wouldn't put another student in the classroom until everybody in the classroom was on the same page. Which I don't know, just as a side note, I think that's so respectable, because I don't think I've seen anybody else ever do that other than Phase One. And it really shows that your guys' members are, a lot more to you than just a number. They're people who matter, who you actually want to see grow. And yeah, even bull runners, it's been a place I've just been so happy with so far. I've only been on FinTwit for like under a year, and I never expected any of this. I never expected to make friendships like I have with Cooper and you guys. I never expected to be even somewhat of a figure on Twitter like a lot of people are slowly becoming. And most of all, I mean, the main reason why Cooper and I are on here right now is I don't think we really ever expected to have an opportunity to help charity in this way, helping out the cancer support community. My mom's a cancer survivor. She was a teacher, but once she was diagnosed with cancer and beat it, she decided not to teach anymore and just work with the cancer support community instead, just to help people. Cooper's dad's a cancer survivor. A number of people in Discord and on Twitter have messaged me just talking about how cancer has affected their life. If not them personally, then either a family member or a friend. And when Cooper and I created the Discord, or at least I had no understanding of the potential there was to give back. I think that what I've really learned through all this is that, if you look hard enough, I think FinTwit can really show you quite a number of ways to turn yourself into a more selfless person. I think that what bull runners in Phase One are doing is kind of exposing the selfless side of FinTwit. And we're just super grateful that Phase One decided to, reach out and show how generous and selfless you guys can be. I know there was quite a few people who were lined up waiting for the Phase One doors to open. You guys knew that you were going to have new bodies coming into the classroom, and you took it upon yourselves to give back with us. So it means the world. Hopefully that was at least a bit of a crash course on bull runners and who we are. And Cooper, feel free to add anything on that, or talk about how it's impacted you. Didn't mean to hog the mic there, but that was
I mean, I think you just covered it and hit the nail right in the head there. I mean, we just, since, the phase one was closed, we just wanted to create like a free room for everybody to hop in, while you guys were restructuring and, teaching everybody and getting everybody up to par. And, it just shows how humble you guys are. And, I always look back on myself and be like, how can I be like Swiss Trades, Crisscross? How can I be like them? Just because you guys are just such, not only, great traders, you're also just great human beings. So it's just,
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
man.
it's just awesome to, collab with you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like when I found out that you had that cancer charity thing going on, I like that kind of hit home for me a little bit, because when I was a little kid, my grandfather, he had lymphatic cancer, and he died a really horrible death. So, and that one, like, that hit me, and back then they didn't really have the capabilities that they do today. And so
Right.
to me, it only makes sense. Like, everybody that, like, I do good as a trader, and it's like, why not? Why not give back, and, help that cause. So it just made sense, for me, it made perfect sense. Like, this is an awesome foundation. And I think that, together we can definitely, help make a change,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I didn't know that you had gone through that, or, your family had been impacted by cancer that way, but it really seems like everybody I know, I swear it seems like everybody I know through one way or another has been impacted by it at some point in their life. And just, I don't know, we're kind of feel like we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with the pandemic. And it's been eye-opening for a lot of people, how precious health is, and anything that we can do to help, and you guys are doing to help is really, it goes beyond words.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So Stephen, is he still there?
Yeah. No. What?
So
Glad you can make it.
Yeah. But hey, before you even pick on me, Austin and Cooper, you guys have been, it's been so fun having you guys in the group. And this is exactly kind of what we want to see, is people peeling off on their own. Like, you become independent enough to peel off and look at what's happening with you guys. So it's really cool to watch, but it's been a lot of fun having you guys on. And it's important to have, I feel like, to have fun with the people you're trading with. And I think the community aspect is just as important to us in the group.
Oh, 100%. It's been a blast being in the room. Unfortunately, like, as of late, I've been on the joking end a lot of these comments because my Wi-Fi is so bad. So, like, I've been taking a lot of heat. But yeah, it is really important to like the people that you're essentially working with. Surround yourself with people who you would want to be in an office with. Is the way I always looked at it, and it's always felt like a family. It's great that I'll always be a phase one member, and phase one, you guys and the mentors are filtering into the bull runners room too, and helping our people as we continue to find plays and try and populate the phase one room as much as possible. So yeah, it's so great to be working with people who we have a lot of similarities with, and people we trust, more importantly.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's, we found people that are just excellent traders. I mean, and you guys have just taught us, take profits, right? And current gifts, right? I mean, that's just, that really makes trading, the day-to-days with the choppy days like today, it just makes it, enjoyable.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, the Kermit gifts keep me going, man. But I think that's what I was getting at, is like, I need to laugh sometimes, even when I'm having a bad day in the market. Like, and it's nice to have people around that you can just kind of cut up with every now and then, because you can't take it too serious,
Right. Yeah. At
serious
the end of the day, you have so little control over what happens right now, especially when the volume's as low as it's been. And
yeah,
just being able to talk to people who are having similar days and have experienced pretty much every day that you've ever experienced, they've had it at one point or another. So, everybody can always relate to what's going on, whether you're up or down.
Yeah, true. Swiss, were you about to ask me to talk about the Discord room? Is that
Oh,
what
yeah. If you want to, yeah, sure. That'd be
Sure.
great.
So yeah, we're actually really excited about this. And that was kind of part of the thought when we made the shift over to Discord, is like, oh, we're going to be on the same platform as Austin and Cooper now. Like, let's see if we can like form some sort of a partnership. So just like really briefly, we've kind of loaded the room with different types of bots for automatic chart drawing. So you can just type in a very simple line of code and it draws a chart out for you. Watch list tracking for each individual trader and management. And a lot of, Twitter announcements, live feeds for all of our crypto. We're broadcasting scanners to our premium members right now, so they get pretty much live information on gap plays. And then I'm personally starting to work on a new education series for our membership. So that's just going to include basic stuff, but I'm pretty much just going to start polling, and I already have just start polling the people in the phase one room, and see what's the most pressing issue people have, and I'm going to tackle it. So and my background is in higher education. I actually teach a freshman business course in CU Boulder. So it's always fun for me to do this kind of stuff. I love remote learning. But let's, I don't know if we needed to fit anything else in, Swiss. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about Discord?
No, I just want to reiterate, like if you have an issue with, finding a home, I know it can be tough out there, like trading on your own. And a lot of the people that have come to us, they were kind of in those types of positions where they were trading on their own and they just weren't getting ahead. And we've had people come to us too that they have been able to sustain, but they weren't able to get that next leg up. And these are the types of things that we noticed, and is just another reason why we formed the group in the first place. Because we can show you how can you get that next leg up, how can you improve yourself, and how can you become a self-sustained trader. And like you're joining into we're a family, and everybody that's with us, they know that we're a family because they stick with us. So I don't think we've lost any members since we've started. But at the end of the day, we can trade together, when we announce our trades, we put our swing ideas out there into the rooms for the members and the premium members. And we have OTC room. It's bigger and better now. It's a mass improvement on the Discord channel with the capabilities that we have. And we were grinding, and we worked our butts off to be able to, just massively improve our capabilities, which will drip down to everybody else. It drips down to our members, because at the end of the day, it gives us a more capability to be able to bring these ideas across to you guys and be able to get everybody on track and to become self-sustained traders. Because at the end, that's the goal. We want everybody to be profitable, can have a continuous profit and continually build your portfolios and understand how to manage them, even in days like today. The past few weeks, we know the market has been really dry with volume. So it's tough for traders out there that don't have the experience to understand how to navigate these types of these broader market situations where they can be really tough to navigate. And that's what we're here for. We're here to teach you the technical side, the fundamental side, and all the reasoning behind it. So if you're interested, definitely, go on our website at www.phase1trading.com and take a read. Everything's displayed on our website, and definitely you can continue to follow us on our Twitter at Phase One Trading. The Discord link is on our Twitter page as well. So yeah, definitely a big improvement, and I know it's going to be a mass increase of traders coming in to learn. So make yourselves one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited that you guys finally moved on to Discord. I mean, you just see how much better you can make it, with the bots and all that. And I also just want to say this real quick. I mean, I remember I called you Swiss. I was like, hey, Swiss, how can I join your group? And, here are my issues, and this is what I want to improve on. And I remember, we chatted for like an hour or two, and just, you said, we can do this, and this is what we got to do. And, it was like a Saturday morning, you were teaching me on Zoom. I mean, this is just incredible tools that, any new trader or experience needs to, take in and learn, because we all learn from each other,
100%. Yeah.
I think, guys, I'm gonna first of all, thank you so much for coming on with us, Austin and Cooper. And obviously, to reiterate, we're super excited about this. I want to point everybody that's listening to the cancer support community donation link that is also in the link description of this YouTube broadcast. So, and also, guys, I obviously would love to have anybody who's listening that is not following Cooper and Austin. They're on Twitter at Austin is at leader_trading, and Cooper is at Cooper_trades. They both have sweet logos.
Shout out, Austin.
Yeah, I've logoed up.
Yeah, we're all logoed up.
We're all logoed. I love it.
But yeah, jump on Bull Runners Discord as well. We're in there and chatting it up as much as we can. We're kind of back and forth taking care of our own members. But Bull Runners Discord, the link is also in the description. Thanks everybody for listening, and we'll talk to everybody soon. See you on Discord.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.